silent stone of Machpelah, in the stillness of the cave, where shadows brushed the ground, a man of God knelt trembling. Where no comfort could be found, the dust of earth beneath his knees, a lifetime in his hands, he whispered Sarah's name again across the silent land.
For even prophets bleed with grief, even giants learn to fall, and heaven watched a father's heart break softly through it all. When Abraham wept, this is when Abraham wept. When love became a prayer, his tears like living offerings upon the desert air. The covenant he carried felt heavier that day, but God was in his mourning and held him where he lay. This is when Abraham wept, and heaven wept with him. Sarah, his beloved, he traced the cloth around her form, remembered years of faith, the journeys through the wilderness,
The promises God gave, he saw the stars God showed him once, still burning overhead. And though she slept in mortal dust, his soul refused to dread.
for love is forged in sacrifice, in waiting and in pain,
And every vow they offered God still echoed in that cave.
when Abraham wept. This is when Abraham wept, when sorrow kissed his face, yet in that holy aching he felt the Lord's embrace. For loss is not the ending, nor death the final flame. The God who made the promise would raise her up again. This is when Abraham wept, and faith was born anew.
Lessons of Abraham
He taught the world obedience.
when no one else believed,
He walked into the fire
and found his soul redeemed. He
showed that trust means everything when heaven's voices fade. In covenant, hearts stand strongest when mortal strength grows weak.
tears of the covenant.
This is when Abraham wept, and angels stood in awe. For grief in righteous servants is precious unto God.
He mourned, but not as hopeless one, for he knew promises sure that Sarah would rise glorious, that love and life in